Open up. You OPN. Hit you on BBM. We should be closer than friends. If you OPN. Engaging you's on my agenda. Request my chariot to get ya. The door's OPN. Take the high road and hop in. Open up, open up. Shut it down like a Macintosh. Open up, open, open.
Hey guys, it's your girl Mars back again and always better than ever. Like, when am I not? So before I get into this, just a little backstory about me and the Dear Bible. So around when I was like 14, I started to send out like inspirational messages and Bible verses in the morning to like a few of my friends and stuff. And then it was like God was moving me to send it to more people and send it to more people. And so I started to send it out to more people. And some people I didn't even like really talk to like that, but the Lord's like, still send it to them. And so long story short, for about like 3 years, I was sending out messages to about 50 people every morning at 6 a.m. And it was honestly one of the best things that I ever answered, I should say, to do, like God calling me to do it, because normally back then I wouldn't have done something like that because, oh, I don't know these people, I don't know what they're gonna think about me because I'm a Jesus freak and all this stuff. But it was like God completely moved me away from that mentality and just wanted me to just share him on a consistent basis. And it literally, it touched so many people. And it not only did it touch people, but it really touched me, because not only was I like allowing God to shed his light so bright, but that light was transforming me as well. And I think that was like the turning point in my whole relationship with God, and I started to take him more seriously. Fast forwarding a little, I had to stop because that was getting like super tiring. And okay, let me not lie to you guys, because I told you guys I'd be truthful and all that stuff. I got a couple like messages from a few people that were actually pretty close to me, saying like how they didn't want the messages anymore, and like how I'm not in control of them, so I shouldn't be telling them what to do and things like that. And so basically like telling me to just stop sending the messages. And because I got them from like 3 different people, I was just like, you know what? I'm just shutting down. Like, I'm not doing this anymore because I feel attacked. I feel like I shouldn't have allowed that to stop me, but I realized that everything has a time. Everything has a season. And so I think that was the time for that. When God brought this YouTube channel idea to me, the main reason was because he wanted me to start sharing his word again. I'm like, Jesus, I don't know about that. And it sounds bad, but like, I don't know. I'm human, and like you think about what people are gonna think of you, and if you're gonna still have the same support as you do for other content. And so I've been praying about this for quite some time, and I keep getting the same answer: you need to share me with your people. So today is the beginning of that video, and I'm excited, and I really just want you guys to listen to what like I'm saying, and not, not just like glance over this video and be like, oh, it's a spiritual thing. I feel like our generation, and I mean every generation, but specifically ours, is really in need for some answers from the word. I know, like, I personally, when I was younger, like a teenager, I had so many questions that no one would answer, and some of them carried into my 20s. And so I think that, you know, we need to get those answers now, because the generation coming up after us, they're gonna need this. They're gonna need us to guide them. And so I feel like we need to be really prepared to guide them and be the best examples that we can be for younger people and older people, because everybody needs the word. With that said, let's dive in. I'm reading from the Remedy Bible. This is my favorite thing ever. You guys don't understand. You all need to get this Bible. It's by Dr. Timothy Jennings. And I'll leave it in the description below so you guys can look it up. But when I tell you, this is the best Bible ever. Like, it explains things so clearly, and it just like gives you a new perspective on who the remedy is, which is Christ. And it's just a beautiful, I just love it so much. So I'm just gonna touch on Colossians 3 verse 23. Which says, "So whatever you do, do it with integrity and full devotion, as if you were working for Jesus and not for people." I'll just start off with my personal testimony. I wanted to pursue music. I had been playing the piano since I came out the womb. I've been singing since when I was in the womb, and so that was something that was like extremely ingrained in my being, and I just wanted to do it so badly. So I said I was gonna do it. And you get to that age where people start asking you, "Oh, what are you going to college for? What are you gonna do?" Music. I'm like, wait. I thought since I was doing this for the Lord, you know, I would get some more support, but there was none. And people would tell me all the time, like, "Oh my gosh, you're not gonna make any money doing that, and like, it's gonna fail, and you can't provide for your family with that," and all this other stuff. And so the more people that told me that, the more it just killed that dream for me. And I was just like, wow, like, I thought God really told me to do that, but I guess not, because these people are in the church and they're telling me not to. Big no-no. Like that, I mean, I wish I understood the word better so that I could have approached that issue in a better way. But I mean, I feel like, you know, the Lord still took control of my life and led me to the profession that I'm supposed to be in. And so, but my point is, I think too many times we follow what people are telling us to do. Now, I'm not saying to be a rebel of any sort. Don't go around telling people that Marz told you to rebel against your parents. I'm not saying that. I am just saying I think it is more important for us to follow what God is calling us to do. Now, we have to do our part and tap into His word, tap into Him through prayer, so that we know that it's Him leading us to do whatever we're being called to do. But once we get that answer, we're going that direction. And when I've become such a Jesus rebel, which is what I like to call it, because there was the music, and then there was massage therapy that I wanted to pursue, and people killed that for me. And they basically just shoved me into the medical field, which is what a lot of people get shoved into. But thankfully, like I said, it was into something that I'm actually enjoying. We cannot allow people to influence our calling. And so basically my word for you guys today is that follow what Jesus is telling you to do. People will come and they will try to attack your dreams and try to kill it. And this is not just people that, you know, you don't really talk to like that, or people that bring a lot of drama to your life. This can be people that are close to you as well. But we really just need to stay in constant prayer, and make sure that we're following His will and we're following His calling. Let's all be Jesus rebels, okay? Let's keep pushing and pursuing after what God is calling us to do, and not allowing others to influence us in any way, shape, or form. So that's my word for you guys today. Don't forget to subscribe. Keep liking these videos up. Keep telling your mama and your daddy to keep following me. You know what I'm saying? I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.